Hello guys, welcome to League of Legends Wildrift. Today I'm about to explain the following. Unique lanes for each champion, tower and jungle creeps, elemental drakes, and extra stuffs in the game. Before we go on to that, I will show you the current champions added in the game. There are 3 new release champions in the game, and their name is Swain, Volibear, and Ornn. There are some champions that were first added in PC of League of Legends, but not yet added due to how overpowered they're in League of Legends. But someday they will be added by Riot, because they want to give the players the full experience of playing League of Legends in mobile. Now for what you guys been waiting for. The Summoner's Rift. This is where every champions have their own respective lanes. This is very important since you would want to know what lane you're going to. Now let's head over to the lanes. Solo lane or Baron lane. This lane is for tanks and fighters. A right pick of a champion to use in this lane is very crucial, since they are expected to tank damage and deal damage in teamfights. Jungler. A lane for smart players, because the whole team relies on how you will get the objectives to help win the game. It is also important, because your team will wait for you to roam on their lane to assist them in battle. Mid lane. A skillful lane for a skillful player. The reason why it's for a skillful player, because this lane is for assassins and mages or any burst champions. They can also roam quick in both sides to assist in battle. Support. This lane is obviously played by tanks and healers. A good support wins the game. Without them, teamfights will be difficult since no one can set a fight or no one can heal allies when they're low health. Marksman. Known for being the carry of the game since they deal high amount of damage later on the late game. Even though they're the carry, they still need a partner in lane since they are squishy that can lead them to be an easy kill. Now for the structures and buff of some jungle creeps. Spawn. This where you spawn upon recalling back. This place grants you heal, and it is also your safe zone since no one can dive in, because it will deal a massive amount of true damage onto the player. Nexus. The main tower of the base. Upon being destroyed, this how it will determine who won the game. Blue buff. This jungle creep provides mana regen and energy regen. It's very important for champions who loses energy or mana quickly. Red buff. Upon killing the jungle creep, it will provide you with cinders that can burn champions, jungle creeps, and minions. Now for the elemental drakes, also including Herald and Baron. There are 3 starting drakes spawning 300 seconds in the game. Starting off with the Infernal Drake. Upon killing the epic monster, the terrain of the map will change depending on what elemental drake that has been slain. This how the map will look if the Infernal Drake has been slain. Ocean Drake. This is how will the terrain look if the Ocean Drake is slain. Mountain Drake. This how the terrain will look if the Mountain Drake is slain. Elder Dragon. This drake spawns in 20 mins in the game. It's actually the late game comeback drake. Upon killing it, it will provide a buff if ever the enemy champion is on 15% health, it will automatically kill the enemy champion. Herald. Upon killing it, you can spawn Herald wherever closer lane you are, too. Drop it, this then will make Herald to dash against the tower, dealing an insane amount of damage on the structure. Baron Nashor. Upon taking the kill, it will grant you a team buff that enhances nearby minions, reduce of damage on themselves, and increased of attack damage as well. Now for the other stuffs in the game. Honeyfruit provides health when picked up, and slow for short time. Each lane have honeyfruits to use as well. Sight Ward provides vision on brushes and vision inside its range. Blast Cone is good to use for escaping. It will blast you whenever direction you are facing. Scryer's Bloom, upon hitting it whenever direction you want it to go, this will expose nearby wards in the area or nearby champions. Other than rank and PvP, there are game modes to be played, such as Aram, but there are some that can be played during events only.